Hello, hello, and welcome to the Stamp Around UK video hop. And I can't believe it is now December. Wow. Anyway, the theme for this month is sparkle, shine. What is it? Leave a sparkle. No, that's not it. Shimmer, sparkle, and shine. Sorry, I'm just trying to read what the instructions Janice has given us. Right, so I could have done something Christmassy. Definitely gone for the red glitter paper. If you know, can you see it? I mean, it's there. So this is glimmer paper that's in the mini catalogue. So you've got another month in which you can purchase this if you're watching this on the 1st of December. So it comes in a pack of 8 sheets. You get 4 red and 4 white. So as you can see, the white is super red, very Christmassy in fact, and then the white is this gorgeous kind of like shimmery, like fresh fallen frosty snow. And these tags could be used for Christmas, but I've kind of gone for like winter birthday, really. That's kind of the look I'm going for. I've used the designer tags dies. This landed on my desk today. Couldn't resist a little play with it. So what I've gone and done is actually cut out a few different bits and pieces from here, and thought it'd be interesting for you to sort of see what actually came in the set. Now I'm holding on to this tiny little piece here because one of the tags, where's it gone? This one here. This just cuts out a tag shape, and this cuts the hole. All right. So I found it helpful to cut the tag first, and then when you go to cut the hole, just pop that piece over your tag and then run that through the machine. Now I think because the mini cut and emboss machine is very, very tight, that's why I've ended up with a little bit of a line there. But if I have a little play around with the plates, I may be able to get it to the point where it doesn't make that mark. Anyway, it doesn't terribly matter, because if you do team up another one on the top, you're not going to see it. And certainly if you team up this piece, which is cut from this very detailed die here, if you team that over the top, you're not going to see it either. But I'm going to endeavour to make sure there's a little bit of glitter and glitz on every one of these tags. So I've also cut out some butterflies, which are also in that tag set. Didn't realise that was in there. Now this is an interesting piece. This cuts out the pieces. This is not about cutting out a floral design that you can then stick on something else. This is very much about cutting the aperture, I guess that's the right word. So what I've done is actually cut the same shape but in, so I've used soft seafoam throughout, and thought it would be really nice to team that up with that. And that's pretty much it finished. I've just got to glue that together. Now the other thing I wanted to show you was this, the Wink of Stella. Now it's one of those things that I get out very frequently to use, but thought it might be good for me just to run through some basics about it, because I've recently purchased a new one. Oh, it was on my bear with. There we go, here it is. I've got a new one and thought it would be good for me to explain what you do when you get it out the package, because you do have to do something special to this. You take off the lid. That's an old one. I'm just going to put that aside for a second. Then you need to unscrew the tip end and remove this black ring. Okay? If you do not do that, it will not work. So please do that. Then you need to screw this on, and then that is what then enables it to work. Now, when you first get it, you need to give it a really good shake. I mean, the instructions actually say to do it with the lid on. There are instructions inside the packet. Obviously remove your plastic bit, recycle that, recycle this, or use that to make, I don't know, a spine of a book or something. It's a nice shape actually. All right, so the instructions say remove the black ring, replace the cap and shake well. I mean, shake well, what does that mean? If I had a child, I'd make them stand there for a minute or so. Anyway, then you push down. There we go. And that kind of gets it flowing. So sometimes it definitely is worth having a scrap piece of paper underneath the nib as you push down. Now what I wanted to do was add some really gorgeous shimmer to these tags that I have cut, and I'm actually going to spread this all the way around some of these. I mean, you know, if you're going to go for it, you may as well go for it. Shimmer and sparkle and glitter and diamonds. You know, I think Marilyn Monroe got it right, didn't she? Diamonds are a girl's best friend and all that. Not really. I don't actually believe that. But I like the song. I sang the song in a school production once. A kiss on the hand, maybe. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, then with this one, I think I'm going to just put some shimmer on the butterfly. So there we go. That one's done. And then what was I going to do with this? Oh, that was going to get stuck on there, and then I was going to stick the butterfly. Now I like the contrast of it not having shimmer on, because if everything's got shimmer on, it's not contrasted. So I'm going to do that there and then stick that without shimmer. All right, so that's one. That's the get this one. That's the other one. I think I'm going to end up making about 4 tags in total. Right, now this one, I thought it would be nice to stick that over the top because you've got all those gorgeous little holes cut out. So I was going to just have that there. And then, what was going to go on here? Oh, the red butterfly. There we go. And should I put one of those there? No, it gets lost. Right, forget that. I'll put that one on there. Right, now this one, I think I just might do the shimmer on the leaves. So this is also from that same die set. The die set is called Designer Tags Dies, and it's one of those standalone die sets that are in the catalogue. It doesn't go with anything, if that makes sense. Sometimes Stampin' Up, quite often, Stampin' Up design stamps and dies as a kind of pairing, but this time they haven't done that, and yeah, you can just use it as is. Right, I don't like that contrast there. I think I might save this butterfly for this one and put that there, and then this red one on here. Okay, so there you have that one. Oh, there you have that one. Now this one, I think what I'll do is just put a little bit of shimmer around the edge. Just give that a little more of a squeeze, get some ink down. And I'm just going to brush a very, very thin little line of glitter. Almost like it's not quite there, but it is. So there we go. Can you see that? I don't know if it's picking that up. So I'm filming this at night, so it's artificial lighting, but I'm hoping that you can see that. I'm tapping furiously on my screen to try and get it back into focus. Right, now this is another piece. Gosh, there's loads of dies in this set. There's 9 dies in total. This is like a little mini tag, and can you see there's like an aperture, a little, almost like a floor embellishment, and I thought it would be nice to hang that from there with a butterfly there. Simples, simples. Now this tag has some faux stitching along it, so I think it'd be nice just to run my Wink of Stella down the edge of that. I'm not quite keeping inside the line, but that's all right. Just do a bit of a, there we go. Give it a little bit of extra shimmer and shine. There we go. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop my camera very briefly while I stick these all together, rather than boring you with me faffing around with the glue, and then come back and show you the results. Right, so I've stuck everything down, added some little bows. So I used some of this twine that's got a little bit of a sparkle running through it, and also this ribbon here. It's Pool Party sheer ribbon, and that has also got a really gorgeous sheen to it. It's not perhaps colours that I've you know, I would have preferred it if it was soft seafoam ribbon, to be honest, but I don't have any, so never mind. Now, I've just want to add some final little embellishments, and I literally had them on my desk a minute ago. Where have they gone? They fall on the floor. Oh no, here they are. They've attached themselves to something. These are the gorgeous opal rounds, and they have got glitter actually embedded in them, and I just thought it would be really nice to pop one of these on some of the butterflies, so like so, particularly the ones that are the green ones. So just going to grab that, pop that on there. Might see where else I could put one, but I think that's just so pretty, isn't it? Oh, that lovely sparkle. This one, could that go anywhere else? They're not quite small enough. If they were smaller, let me see if I've got something else that's a bit more dainty. Oh yeah, some of these. So these are the elegant faceted gems, and I think just these smaller ones that are clear are just very elegant and pretty, aren't they? You don't need too many of those. Just put one down there, one down there. And this one, well, it's all glitter there. I just can't see any spot really. I could put anything. So we'll leave that at that. Right, so please do go and have a look in the description of this very video to see all the other demonstrators that are hopping along. We're all British, all talented, all going to create gorgeous things. And yeah, go grab yourself a cup of tea, because I think you're going to need it by the time you get through everybody, because we're hoping for a bumper kind of lots of people involved in this one this time round. So there we go. Right, let me know what you think and give me a thumbs up on the way out. Thank you very much. Take care for now. Bye.